Number of viewers for WNBA games that Caitlin Clark is not in is like 3 to 4 million. When she's in the game, when it's her game playing, it's like 17 million.
Yeah. Well, I also look at the attendance in the arena.
Yes.
It's 8 to 10,000 everywhere else. Caitlin Clark, 17, 18.
Yep.
The WNBA is struggling to maintain the same level of excitement and momentum during the semifinal and final games without Caitlin Clark, and the impact is becoming increasingly noticeable. As the league pushes through its biggest matchups of the season, the absence of one of its most influential stars has created a visible dip in energy and attention, making it clear that her presence plays a major role in driving interest and enthusiasm around the game.
The game speaks for itself, but it's also in the numbers. Just look at the difference in All-Star votes compared to last year. Asia Wilson led with just under 100,000 votes, and this year Caitlin Clark is leading with a little over 700,000. What a difference a year.
Games that don't feature Caitlin Clark consistently draw far fewer viewers, and the difference is impossible to ignore. The WNBA is now feeling the full impact, facing declining ratings and reduced engagement, which underscores just how influential Clark has become. Her presence doesn't just elevate her team, it fuels nationwide interest, drives viewership, and amplifies the league's visibility, making the Caitlin Clark effect a reality the WNBA can no longer overlook.
His departure, do we think that these new WNBA fans are going to stick around for the rest of the playoffs? The Liberty Aces series might be one that draws some numbers. The disparity between 1.8 million and around 400,000 is wild, especially with football season being in full.
Had the WNBA handled things more wisely and ensured fair officiating instead of letting referees target her, the league might not be facing this downer. Now, with Caitlin Clark absent, many fans feel the games simply aren't the same, leading to a noticeable drop in viewership. Her presence wasn't just impactful, it was a main draw, and without her, the excitement and energy that kept fans glued to the screen have clearly diminished. When Clark showed up to play golf, the crowd turnout alone was staggering, highlighting just how magnetic her presence is. It's clear that if Caitlin were still competing in the playoffs, the WNBA would be experiencing unprecedented attention and excitement, with larger audiences, heightened fan engagement, and a spotlight on the league like never before. Her influence extends far beyond the court, proving she's a true game changer for basketball as a whole.
For the equality, and now that there is the chance for them to start getting paid more because the exposure's up. Because it's her, you have people like, what's her name, Jamelia Hill or what? I can't stand her.
Yeah.
You got these women who are coming on here and they're saying it's because...
Throughout the season, Caitlin faced relentless adversity, with fans, media, and analysts all attempting to undermine her. Yet she never wavered, maintaining her composure both in press conferences and under pressure on the court. Despite the challenges, she dominated the league, showcasing her extraordinary talent at every turn. While critics scramble for excuses to diminish her impact, Caitlin simply let her game do the talking, proving beyond doubt that she is a generational talent who rises above the noise.
Caitlin Clark on the USA team. If we put Caitlin Clark on the roster, we're gonna get tens or even hundreds of millions of fans to watch our game. And we sell out every game, even our exhibition game. Those things just don't matter. Women's basketball has never been about millions of people watching or selling out arenas. Come on now, give me some good reasons. Caitlin Clark just scored 30 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists in front of 20,000 people. And in that game, she tied the rookie record with 7 made 3-pointers. I just don't see how those stats are important. I mean, she missed USA tryouts in April. Yeah, that's because she was playing for a college national championship. She couldn't do anything about that. That's not her fault. I'm just saying she could have been at USA tryouts.
Long before Caitlin Clark made her mark on the WNBA, she had already captivated the basketball world during her stellar college career at the University of Iowa. Her NCAA performances were nothing short of groundbreaking, redefining the standards of college basketball. Known for her explosive scoring and deep three-point range, Clark consistently produced jaw-dropping moments that left commentators, coaches, and fans alike in awe. She didn't just play the game, she elevated it, setting a new benchmark for excellence in women's basketball.
Now that Caitlin Clark is out, and again, like I said, she brought a whole new fan base. And I'm not going to say it was one race or another or one type of person. I believe that all different types of people really started embracing Caitlin Clark. Female, male, black, white, young, old. Caitlin Clark is just a superstar. That's what happens when you have a star.
Caitlin Clark entered the WNBA as a bona fide star and was immediately clear she was destined to live up to the expectations. Fans who had followed her meteoric rise at Iowa eagerly anticipated seeing how her game would translate to professional stage, and she did not disappoint. Every time she stepped on the court, Clark delivered performances that that not only met but often exceeded the hype, proving that her talent and impact were as extraordinary at the pro level as they had been in college.
They were the most watched team in the league. An average of viewership, 1.1 million viewers each game in the regular season. Other games listed to this paled in comparison, drawing just about 394,000 viewers on average.
What truly set Caitlin Clark apart wasn't just her impressive stat. It was her ability to lift everyone around her. While many players can dominate individually, Clark consistently made her teammates better, using her exceptional court vision to create opportunities others would never see. Her leadership on the floor guided the Fever to critical victories throughout the season, and even as a rookie, she became the go-to player in clutch moment, delivering time and again. It quickly became evident that Caitlin Clark was more than just a talented young player. She was already one of the most influential figures in the WNBA. The attention she drew from fans, media, and the league itself was unmatched, and it was clear that she had the potential to become the face of the league.
Caitlin has joined the WNBA. We've now earned enough money for every single team to fly private. So if we put her on the team, we're going to be able to fly private all the way to Paris and back. We have been fighting for private flights for so many years in women's basketball, but I mean, we can go back to commercial. That's something the league has been asking for so long. And now Caitlin has literally given that to us. All right, I made my decision. Okay, good. So you're going to put her on the team. The world's going to be so excited. Caitlin Clark has brought us millions of fans, hundreds of millions of dollars, and private flights. But at the end of the day, that's just not.
For much of the season, the Indiana Fever appeared to be a team on the rise. With Caitlin Clark leading the way, they had all the pieces in place to make a deep playoff run. Their fan base, which had grown steadily throughout the season, was brimming with optimism, hopeful that the Fever could finally establish themselves as a formidable force in the postseason. Clark's presence not only elevated the team on the court, but also energized the fans, creating a sense of excitement and anticipation that the playoffs would be something truly special.
I'd like to say congratulations to Caitlin Clark, #1 player on the planet right now. Let's go ahead and do this game today. You got your hands full. You're probably nervous because it's senior day. It's the last one here, but this crowd's gonna carry you through. So just keep focused. I know as soon as you drop that first three, it's gonna be all.
However, the Fever's hopes were quickly dashed by the first round best-of-3 playoff format. They faced the experienced Connecticut Sun, a team well-versed in postseason pressure. While the Fever had the talent and potential to win, the short series left almost no margin for error. Ultimately, the unforgiving format contributed to their early exit, with Caitlin Clark's remarkable season ending sooner than fans had hoped.
The GM in Connecticut, and I said, Darius, let's go back to let's have one game in Indy. He said, there is no way I'm going to do anything to allow my team to get out of this arena. And I said, well, I don't blame you. I said, because we will have 19,000 people ready for you. And he said, I don't want to go back to Indy. But our players deserved a chance to play.
The lack of a home game proved especially devastating for the Fever, with one of the most passionate fan bases in the WNBA, regularly filling arenas with nearly 20,000 supporters. The team lost a crucial home court advantage that could be pivotal in a playoff series, especially for a young team like Indiana. As a result, the Fever were eliminated, bringing Caitlin Clark's rookie season to an abrupt and disappointing end. The series felt like a missed opportunity, not only for the Fever, but for the league as a whole, losing one of its brightest stars. So early meant the rest of the playoffs lacked the same energy and attention. The use of a best-of-3 format in the first round has since faced widespread criticism, as the WNBA missed a critical chance to showcase one of its most electrifying talents on the biggest stage.